Star Wars D&D Session 2. Last time our players passed a final test to become Padawans and met with some Elder Jedi of the Order. Together under the tutelage of Kindasu and Melisandre, they prepare themselves for their lives amidst the conflict of war. Now they ready themselves to meet Sigma Squad. There we go. Now they can hear you all. And that's what it's going to be like. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Star Wars D&D. As always, I'm your host Connor. With us we have Mike as Zeno.
Yo.
Travis as Midas.
Me. Hi.
Kiri as Ajisai.
Hello
What?
there.
Oh, that was just super delayed. Never mind, you weren't muted. It was just lag. And B is Putumayo.
Yeah, that's just a thing.
Greetings.
Alright, so that's going to be the new way we do the intro. There's going to be the whole scroll that happens before we actually do the greeting, just to make life easier, and I think it'll flow better. Quick note to players, or to the... I don't know, I said players, I already did that to you guys, so I said that before the session. Quick note to the audience here. So, if you watched the last one, there were some audio issues. Hopefully, everything will be taken care of now. If one of you on your end just wants to double check to make sure audio is good, I'd appreciate that, just by watching the stream live. And you just have to watch for just like 30 seconds, just let me know the audio's good. Beyond that, I will... Oh, I meant to do something else here. You're going to hear a voice. You're going to hear the voice of God here in a second.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Just in case we're going to have backup audio going. So yeah, sorry about that. I have also reduced the channel point cost of influencing the Force. So that should be back on. Are you seeing it on your end, Kiri, now?
Nope. I might need to refresh though.
Interesting.
Let's see if that works.
Well, I'll look into that here in just a second to make sure that's running. Beyond that, we've also added a couple of emotes for use on Twitch. And I'm also working on a better way to visually track light and dark, and so that way you can see exactly which way it's leaning. Yeah, just beware some visuals will change. Only final thing to say, when you can see people's alignment like this, like the blue on everyone's token, that is just because of Zeno's eyesight. He's a Miralukan who can see all this stuff naturally, so I'm just having it there so everyone can see it instead of always having to refer to him for potential wasting of time. Alright. Audio sound good to everyone? To whoever might be testing it? If all of you want to speak, I realize you guys are the ones who actually need to.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, if I'm just gonna listen to you
sound
like twice,
fine, yeah.
it's gonna be a real good time.
Let's see. Okay, there we go. Influence Light and Dark Side now should be available as well. So there is the
Yes, it is.
early session scuff out of the way. It has immediately been influenced by Kiri. Why is my automatic counter not going?
Why are you serving yourself up?
Help
Why
us.
are you doing this? Are you a masochist?
Don't worry, he's
Nah, I'm
influencing to
helping
the
us.
light side.
This time.
Okay. Alright.
This time.
Interesting. I want to reveal my hidden numbers just out of curiosity here. Interesting.
I thought he was doing the dark side
Blue.
again.
Are these
I mean, I
microphones?
could. I still have a lot more channel points, boy.
Literally,
You want me to serve us up?
No, thank you. I'm sorry.
Period.
You
Hell yeah, baby.
influence the dark side again. I'm gonna have to have putting on the mail. I'll take care of you.
Everything but
Okay.
that, please.
There we go. There's the light side now active. I'll change my color here to blue to help remind you that. It's kind of hard to see as it gets darker. It'll be more obvious. And yeah, so let's get into things here now, actually focusing on the session.
I did the same. It's blue now. And it's way darker now.
Yeah, I need to make my room darker. I've covered up a light, but it's just not doing enough. All right, so where we left off, you all were getting ready to walk out into the ship. That Kin has procured for you all, and Melis was prepping, and he talked about how you're going to meet your own squad of clone troopers. So that's exactly where y'all go. You go down here. I'm at the wrong end. Y'all make your way outside of the Jedi Temple, and you can see this fancy ship right in front of you. Bottom left corner, if you aren't aware.
Oh, that's sick.
That looks
Are we safe now? 'Cause the ship
awfully
is dark.
city.
Yeah.
I really like the ship.
Zeno, can you sense the aura of this ship? Because it seems like it might be giving off a red aura.
Metagame, this is the ship that you use as a Sith in SWTOR. As the Sith,
yeah.
the Sith Jedi, the Force characters.
Sith
Sith Warrior and Sith Inquisitor. That's what I was looking for. But I just really like the ship, and I wanted to use it. So we're just going to say this is an alternate class with some minor adjustments that uses pretty much the same design.
There.
All right. Ken looks at you all, and you see the ramp lowers. You all ready to meet them?
Yeah.
Sure, let's do this.
Why not?
And you
Hey, I was
all
meeting.
enter the ship.
Yo, we got a whole fucking company right here.
Oh yeah, you got a big old group.
Jesus, I thought it was only gonna be like 3.
No, it's a squad. A squad is 10 troopers.
Of course.
Jesus,
Of course.
I knew that.
I wouldn't expect any less.
Y'all can see as you've entered the ramp, there's a little computer right to the side of you. Beyond that, it's just storage room. And ahead of you is the lounge. As you all enter the lounge, you can hear the one in the blue armor speaks up. As he stiffens up his position, stamps his foot on the ground, says, "Commander on deck!" And they all make a formal stance, all in line with each other. These ones in 2 lines of 2, and then these 2 in a line together on their own. All right, and the blue one speaks again. "Sergeant J of Sigma Squad, reporting." Ken looks at you all. We've already been introduced to Sigma Squad. I'll allow you to introduce yourselves.
I'm called Zeno. Nice to meet you.
They call me Putumayo. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Midas?
These are our friends.
I might have.
Oscar, let him go first. Okay, that's it. I am Ajisai, Mandalorian.
The one in blue armor continues. You can call me Sergeant J. Used to be an ARC trooper, and I'm the leader of Sigma Squad. Beyond that, we've got Maverick, Max, Specs, Tiger, Tome, Gaz, Charmer, Pharaoh, and Legs. We'll be assisting you. If you have any questions, let us know.
You got it, Jay.
All right.
I'm gonna write all their names
Who's
down.
that guy?
Which one? Tome?
That guy. I think you forgot him. I'm not sure.
Do you not see his name?
He said Tom.
I see his name.
Yeah, I said
I
Tome.
did not hear that. You saying Tom? Okay. My bad.
Yeah, beyond that, at a visual glance, you do notice a few things about all of them. Well, about a few of them. Jay, you can see his forearm armor is a little bit thicker than normal. Maverick obviously has a red tint to his, something that you typically know to be traditional for shock troopers. And shock troopers are typically used as Chancellor guardsmen. Beyond that, Specs has a little add-on to his helmet, like a little piece of like a magnifying glass that kind of can come down and scope in. And the rest of them have pretty much standard armor.
Cool.
All right. Well, if you have no more questions, we'll go take our places.
Please do.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for
I count on
assisting
you.
us.
And I'm just gonna move them all into the crew quarters for now. All right. Ken's gonna look at you all. Well, this is the ship. Are you looking
Gives
to
the
get
tour.
familiar? Or, okay.
Yeah.
Gestures around here. Let's start at the left side of the ship. Go from there. This is the first connector hall. To our south, as he opens the door, and you can see a bunch of the clone troopers are in there all getting comfortable. This is crew quarters. This is where most of us will be staying. It will be a little cramped right now with so many of us, but I imagine we'll all be happy to accommodate each other, right?
No response.
There's also a shutdown TC droid in there. If we need it for anything, that's where it'll be.
You don't have anyone that can repair that?
Oh, it's just turned off. It's just shut down. That's it. It's not damaged.
What do you usually use it for?
A translation mostly. If we need to commune with the locals, things like that.
Okay.
This right here is our meeting room. If we need to do any war strategizing, that's where we'll do it. I imagine we won't be using that room too often early on, though.
I sure hope not.
There's this room right here. Knocks on the door, and you see it opens up to kind of see more of a lavish room. It has a single bed in there, a desk, a locker. This is the captain's quarters. Either Melis or I will be using this. We kind of haven't worked out the details quite yet. Below us here, med bay. Opens it up. You can see inside there's a Bacta tank, as well as just a like a metal stretcher. If you need any work done, this is where it'll happen. And obviously we
Anyone
have
in
here our
charge of
lounge.
this?
What was it?
Anyone in charge of the med bay?
No. Right now we're just going to be treating ourselves or treating each other.
All right.
Yeah, if you ever come across a medical droid, feel free to bring it in.
Sure.
Right, this here's the lounge. Central navigation area. He taps the little blue thing here in the center. Says this is the holodeck, essentially. If we need to show anything, see what planet we're going up to, discuss anything that can happen in a less formal situation than the meeting room, we can do it right here. The two curved things around you can also see are just benches. Sofas. Alright, over here we have the escape shuttles. There aren't enough for everybody, so let's try not to use them. Shaking your head? What's the matter?
See?
Nothing.
Down here we have
It's
the
gonna be an
engines.
upper trail.
Yeah.
We have the engines here. Engine controls over to the side. Can't imagine we're going to go in here much. Unless you need to do maintenance or we get into an actual fight and someone needs to redistribute power. And then lastly up here, storage. You can see there's a bunch of boxes with just random items all around. And then in the very back, you can see that there is kind of like a little cylindrical section. So that is our prisoner. There is our prison bay. Put someone in there, use the computer next to it, and turn on the shield to keep them in there.
Mind demonstrating?
Sure. Hop on in. You see, he starts tapping away at the computer, and then all of a sudden, you see there's a light blue shield that is just emanating from all around it, going from the base
I'm gonna watch
cylinder
closely
right
as he does
at
it.
the ground up to the roof.
All right, Zeno. Good night.
Kid then turns it
Touch
off, freeing you. Obviously, it's cramped, so if we have more than one prisoner, we're going to have to keep a vigilant watch. But as long as it's just one, we can leave them in there. Shouldn't be any issue.
No, we should get two of those things.
Well, it's the kind of upgrade we can definitely look into. Walks back in the lounge. Typically, when I first made this ship, it was or not made. When I first commissioned this ship, it was only intended to be used for me and my personal journeys. So most of the things set to only accommodate one or a small group. I hope that helps it make sense.
Yeah, I see.
It will suffice. It
Well,
serves a purpose.
hopefully, we won't need it.
Yeah, exactly. And besides, there are enough of us that even if something does happen, I'm sure we can handle it.
See.
Final room is the cockpit. It goes up to the door here. This is right here, a little hallway into it. It's where piloting will be done, main gunner seat, everything involving that. All right, any final questions?
Yeah,
How long will it take for us to arrive at our first location?
For our first location, it's not going to take us too long. I'd say probably 6 hours in light speed.
All right.
Where are we even going?
Oh, I don't want to reveal I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Is it a place with sand?
All right.
No. Well, I'm sure there's sand somewhere on it, but the sand is definitely not the primary environment.
I hate sand. So coarse.
It's gross and rough.
It's
Oh,
everywhere.
they have sand where you're from, Midas?
On the beaches,
Oh.
but there's not very many of those. Mainly
Ooh, I'm
swamps.
sorry. Yeah. Do you like swamps?
What swamps do you think?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I like swamps.
I like sand, says Ken. Being able to just rub your feet into it on a nice beach. It's nice. Sand planet, on the other hand, not quite my cup of tea.
Didn't blame you.
All right, what should we do while we're waiting 6 hours?
Have a seat.
Y'all can take a seat. Discuss training with Melis if you so wish. Otherwise, relax. I'll go get things ready to take off.
Plop myself down.
All right. Everyone takes a seat or takes a otherwise comfortable position, and you can feel the ship take off, go into hyperspace. Is anyone doing anything or pursuing anything while we're here? Talking to the clones, talking to Melis, talking to Kin, anything like that?
I would want to talk to Melis about training.
Is anyone doing anything else beyond training?
Nah, I was just gonna talk
Probably
about
talk
trade.
to the clones.
Okay. Well, we'll do the training at the end then. So Ajisai, you go into the crew quarters where all the clones are. So they all turn to you. They're kind of casual. A lot of them have their helmets off, and you can see a lot of the exact same face all around.
Hello, gentlemen. Mind if I take a seat?
Go ahead.
I figure we might need to get to know each other a little bit better. I mean, we're going to be sticking together for this mission at least.
Fair enough. What were you looking to get to know from us?
I just wanted to know
I'm
about
hearing some
your
weird sound in
training.
the
I
back
heard,
of someone's mic.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Well, it sounds like someone's scooting a Coke can or something across their desk.
Yeah.
It did sound like that.
Well, but it's gone now, so. Well, I was just wondering about your training. I heard you guys have been cloned from a Mandalorian, so I'm curious.
Well, if you're looking to get to know who we were cloned from, I'm afraid we really don't have any information there. At least nothing that wouldn't already be public record. His name was Jango Fett. He was a Mandalorian, chose a path of bounty hunting. As far as I understand, he might not even be officially recognized as a Mandalorian anymore.
Well, he used to be.
Maybe.
But what about your training? Has you guys been led to a path of the Mandalorian, or?
No. We've been led through the path of the soldier. We give orders, we take orders, we get the job done. Mandalorian is either a path of pacifism or a path of pride, depending on who you're talking to. We don't pursue either.
So, how do you guys take orders from me or any of the Padawans?
You can kind of see that the red one, Maverick, he clenches his fist a little bit. Bring this up to the front here so you can see that. And Jay speaks. Yes, technically you all do outrank us.
What's wrong, Maverick? You don't like the thought of us outranking you, even though we're just greenhorns?
He looks to you. That's exactly what I feel. I was trained to guard the Chancellor, not babysit a bunch of kids who think that they're war generals.
Boasting is not the way of the Jedi. Well, take it from me, I'm not one to give orders. I know that I'm still inexperienced. I've barely just left the temple.
You see Maverick is kind of surprised by that. Good. Glad we have an understanding then.
You see, I believe that everybody has their role, and everybody should be in unison. And there's no such thing as social standing, and no hierarchy. If you work good together, we work good together. It's efficient, and we can work our way around that way.
Well, I'm going to have to disagree with that. The hierarchy is necessary. There's a reason why it's implemented in any form of formal military. You need a general, and you need troops. Someone has to see the bigger picture.
Well, we Mandalorians only follow one. Mandalore. The only leader. The strongest. Anybody else can just go in and go fight.
I thought you were
That's
a
how we did it
Jedi,
for centuries.
not a Mandalorian.
I am both, and it's still hard for me to draw a line between both of them.
Well, makes sense that you're a Padawan then. It's a shame you never got the chance to work under Master Skywalker.
Yes, I've barely become a Padawan. There might still be a chance after this war's over. I might be able to get assigned to a different master.
I'd say General Skywalker, by the way, not Master. I'd say General.
That's fine.
He's not a master.
Yeah.
Only a master of darkness.
I mean, Ahsoka named him master, and everybody
Yeah.
else did.
I was
but
like,
he
you
didn't
apprentices
have
can
officially
call
a
their
rank of master.
apprentices call their teachers master. But the clones
Since-
would
What
refer
about
to
the
him as
younglings?
General. Oh yeah, they'd refer to him as master, possibly. Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? Anyway, Jay continues.
Nope, I'm just gonna leave it at that and chill.
You can leave yourself unmuted, by the way, Xena. We're not hearing the fan in the background at the moment.
Like,
Ah, nice.
And now all the younglings are dead.
I've got the red one right there. But mine doesn't light up because I don't have batteries for it. So Jay continues into the conversation. Now, the Jedi path isn't one that I'm exactly familiar with. Not by heart, anyway. But from what I've seen, separating yourself from your heritage seems to be an important part. You should be careful about claiming the Mandalorian way over the Jedi way.
I still try to find balance. I don't want to fully let go of my heritage.
Well, we can appreciate that. We won't tell the Jedi Masters if you don't.
All right. And now he seems a bit more relaxed now. He's just kind of chilling there now.
So, any questions for us beyond the Mandalorian aspect of it? Anything you'd like to get to know or anything we could help you get to know for your team?
Do you guys specialize in anything? Is there a difference between you guys, in particular in your form of combat style?
Maverick here's a demolitions expert. Myself, good pretty much all around, but I do have a favoring for hand-to-hand combat. Specs is less combat-oriented, more technical. Tiger, on the other hand, well, he earned his name. Beyond that, most of us, I'd say, standard fighters.
I see. I got another question. Do you guys have a blaster round, perchance? A spare one that I could use?
I'm not a spare one. Why? Was there something that you were hoping for?
Well, I was planning on using it. I've been trying to invent my own form of fighting, I guess.
Well, what are you looking for? Blaster rifle? Blaster pistol?
Blaster pistol, something that I can wield in one hand.
Tell you what, Jay reaches in, grabs his, and hands it out to you. You can use mine for this mission, should it be necessary.
Well, thank you.
I expect that back, remember?
I will return it once it's over.
Good.
Yep, I expected that.
You can lose it.
All right.
I sure hope not.
Anything else you have from us?
No, I think we're just gonna chill with you guys here, though.
We'll get pickpocketed on his way off the ship.
Jay's gonna be like, give me that back.
So Mellis begins talking to you three. Says, well, if you're looking to get some training in, I could help you with Jedi stances.
I was actually going to ask you that. I've heard there are different ways, different styles.
Yes.
What's your style?
Now, there are 7 primary stances, and my chosen one is Naman. It's the favorite among most Jedi in the Order. A popular mix that balances all of the previous forms.
Could you teach us?
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I'd be happy to teach you.
Please do, Master.
And you all spend the next few hours, not you all, you 3 spend the next few hours training, practicing your sword style, or lightsaber style. And by the end of it, I'll say you're all familiar enough to know Form 6.
Let's get it.
Wow, we're real geniuses.
Well, Form 6 is kind of...
We're the chosen ones.
I feel like Form 6 is more easy to get a grasp of, by the fact that every Jedi seems to know it. But quick message to the audience. Jedi forms have 2 different ways that they're going to work. There's one that is actually in the book and a custom one that I'm doing. Essentially, they give bonuses or penalties to what the players are doing, their attack checks, their defenses, things like that when they're active. Excuse me. But they have to spend the time to actually learn them to some extent. Eventually, once players actually can choose the forms in the book, they can choose either benefits, but not both. All right. Few hours pass. Eventually, you all hear over the comm system. All right, we're here.
Wait, quick question. Did I decide miss out on the stances?
Yes.
Rest in peace.
All right, we'll show them later.
I don't care, to be honest. You
Can
can.
I Mandalore power?
So I don't need mine anyway.
You guys got a stance. I got a blaster pistol now.
I was trying to find where the stance was listed.
Quick reference guide.
Yeah, I was looking.
Should be
Right
along the
there.
bottom.
Jedi stances.
It's
I got
above
it.
custom force powers. Yeah.
You said Form
Nice.
6.
Yep, Naman.
Thank you.
Ajisai, you get called up to the front.
All right, it's time for me to go.
Maverick and Jay will also
Time for
join.
us to go. Sorry.
Ken puts in a few numbers here on the hollow pad that's directly in front of him, and you all see a planet. Lights up on it. This is Nar Shaddaa. Welcome to Hut Space, Padawans.
No, I can't be here. I'm not allowed.
Oh, I love this place.
And remember to exercise caution while you're here. We aren't in the Republic, so our actions could definitely get us into more trouble. But we're not going very deep into Nar Shaddaa, so I think we'll be fine.
Keep that in mind.
It's also worth noting you might feel something a bit strange while you're here. So if you do feel that, be ready. I'm going to bring us into the planet. Well, I guess it's a moon, actually, now that I think of it. Going to land here on one of the higher skyscrapers. Melis will help you through any adjustment periods that you might have. Goes in, you can feel the ship start going into the planet's surface. All of you. You can feel your use the force checks. Your connection to the force is being hampered the closer you get to the planet.
Big rip.
Any use the force checks have a -2 penalty while you're here.
Oh no.
Hey, boys. I feel disturbance in the force.
Melis is going to...
It's like a heavy, heavy blanket.
Melis will speak about that. Yes. One of the many dangerous factors of Nar Shaddaa. It's a place filled with too many living beings and not enough nature. Your connection to the Force will be muddled while it's here.
How do you propose this planet restores the balance?
I'm not sure if this planet can have its balance restored. Truthfully, I'm not even sure that it had any nature to begin with. It's a moon of Nar Shaddaa, and the Hutts are very business-oriented. I don't know anyone who's actually seen the surface of this planet. There might not be one. It might be an entirely man-made moon.
I don't like this place.
Good.
We should get in and out as quick as we can.
I can't agree more. Kim pops on out. Is all right? Everyone ready?
Let's go.
All right. Troopers,
Yes, I'll be.
you'll stay inside. The people here don't like clones. So guard the ship if anything happens. See both of them. Sir! You all walk on out. You climb out of the ship to see that you are on a landing bay of sorts. There's a big glowing green sign over here on the left-hand side of the map with a big, neon sign that reads Gleaming Jade. And as you look in that direction, you can see a man in front starts making his way over towards y'all. What's up?
Quick draw.
He's sprinting over. He just traveled 150 meters.
Casually, his chest remains unmoving, but his legs just...
Yeah.
What's this
Man,
place
it's
called?
strange.
As he arrives at you all, state your name. Ken leads. Kendasu. Right. And the brats? Padawans.
Zeno's the name. Not Brett.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Zeno. Happy to have you here. He just kind of rolls his eyes. All right, let's go.
What a warm welcome.
Ooh.
Gee. What's a wombat?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
What is this place called again? The Gleaming what?
Gleaming Jade.
Gleaming Jade. The Jade.
Y'all can take a seat. Crone will see you when he's ready. And he turns to the droid. Tell him Ken's here. And walks back out. You can see those right there, those green things, Midas, are big statues made out of some form of jade gemstone. And they are each carved into something different.
Sure hope to have Jay Tenders here.
That's a lot of jade.
That doesn't sound appetizing.
I hear it's a delicacy in some worlds.
So yeah, these people made their first millions off of Jade. Now they've expanded into much more lucrative territory.
Okay.
This is one way to do it.
And you all sit here and wait. And you wait and you wait until you can see the elevator up towards the top finally opens up. And you see a man exits.
Vision? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's Vision. The famous superhero that you've all seen in the movies.
I know you.
He starts walking out, at which point you see Kin goes to head off his path. He speaks with a loud voice that all of you can clearly hear. Dryden Voss, what a pleasure to be able to meet you in person. I thought that was you when I saw you come out. See, Voss just kind of smiles and looks at him. Kindasu, I presume. The Jedi ally of the smugglers. I've heard tales. I've heard tales about you, too. As I understand, you're currently leading Crimson Dawn, right? I am. But I assure you, all my business is above board, not like those rumors you've heard. Right. The rumors are quite unsavory. Well, best to put no stock in them. They're nothing but slander. He looks to you, Midas, who was approached, and then looks to all of you in the back. Are they Padawans? Yeah, they are. He looks back to you, Midas. That's pretty atypical for Jedi. I always thought it was only 1-to-1. You have something to say to me?
Nope, just listening.
He smiles at you, studying your face, and looks at everyone else, doing the same to each of you. He turns to Kin again. Well, should you need any assistance clearing my name, or want to check things out on your own, or if you're looking for another ally in the fights ahead, he pulls out a holo card from his sleeve and hands it to him. Kin takes it. There's my number. Kin steps out of the way. I'll be sure to contact you should I need anything. Voss nods his head and walks on out.
Before he leaves, what was that alignment?
Already saw.
You can see its base alignment was dark. Oh, and there's your use the Force check. Yeah, he's definitely leaning to the dark side of the Force.
I
Nat
don't want
20,
to interrupt
what
you.
the heck?
I got a bad feeling about that guy.
Holy shit.
Yeah. If everything I've heard about Crimson Dawn is true, they're detestable.
What
Who
did
are
you
they?
hear about them?
Yeah.
Well, murderers, thieves, smugglers who have assisted the separatists.
Then why are we here helping him?
We're not here helping him. We're here for Crone, the same man who I presume he was here to meet.
Does he know that?
Crone or Voss?
Voss.
Well, by the fact that he saw us here, I'm pretty sure he is aware that we are meeting with him.
Is that going to be a problem?
No. Voss would never make a move against the Republic. Not publicly, anyway. And definitely not against a Jedi. It'd be bad
Well, surely
business.
nothing can go wrong.
Exactly. But your cautious mindset is understandable.
They were very mistrusting individuals.
So long as you have thought, as long as you've thought it through, that's fine. Being too distrustful can be an issue, though. And sometimes feigning trust can be far more advantageous.
I see. I understand, Master.
I can agree with that.
As you all finish speaking there, see the elevator door opens again, and a new face pops on out. You see a large, heavy-set man starts walking on out. As he does, Kin turns to him and goes, "Crone! Kin!" And they give a quick hug. Kin, happy to have you here. And company, as he says, looking at all of you. Your new Padawans? Yes. Pleasure to meet you. He walks up, goes to shake your hand, Midas.
I shake.
Goes to you, Ajisai.
Sits up. Yep. Also shakes hands. Ajisai.
Goes to Zeno.
Shake hands, looks at alignment.
You can see the surface of light. Feel free to do your roll.
I just need surface.
Okay. Shakes hands with Melis, and then finally he walks up to you, Putamaya. Goes to shake your hand.
Shake his hand back. Give him a quick nod.
He smiles at you the whole time. Well, a pleasure to meet you all. So let's get to business, shall we? Kin turns to him. About business. Before that, why was Voss here? Oh, yeah. Crimson Dawn's expanding their operations. Voss came here offering us a plate at the table. You aren't gonna take it, are you? No. I have no intention to stand against the Republic in any way. Still, turning them down will make them a dangerous ally in the days ahead. Well, the Jedi can't offer assistance. Get a meeting set up between me, a Jedi Master who isn't Windu, and Senator Grotston. And I'll turn his offer down. Alright, I can manage that. Anyway, back to business as you were saying. Right, Crone reaches into a pocket, pulls out a very small black box, and he hands it to Kin. There you are. Once I receive word that it has been picked up, or that it has been received, I will forward your smuggling fee, and I will grant Republic access to the Ryloth amber supply we have. Kin nods his head, and then Crone departs. Best of luck in your journey, all of you.
Thanks, bud.
Enters the elevator, disappears.
Smuggling?
What was it?
Said smuggling?
Says yes.
Take you.
Are you not aware of my my business that I do?
No. No, enlighten me.
I assist the Republic by having smugglers on our side. Smugglers are very valuable. Should the Separatists put up a blockade, smugglers are sometimes the only ones who can get supplies through.
Let's see.
A strategical advantage.
That is useful.
He looks at the box in his hand. This is training. He sets it on the table in front of him. One of you take it. Keep it safe.
Don't give it to the blind guy.
I'm gonna roll a d4. Oh, never mind. Minus 60.
Midas goes up and picks it up. You can see it's a small, surprisingly heavy black box when you go to pick it up. All right.
Force be with you.
And
Well.
with you.
Crone will have transferred all of the
That's why
information
they part
about
ways.
this. Crone will have transferred all the information about this into into the ship. We can go get our delivery there. Our destination there.
All right. So just a short stop. Okay. We go outside.
Walks on
immediately
out.
pickpocket. Well, mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Mission failed.
Y'all end up walking together past the ship. You can see the ship is now getting ready to leave. Everyone's getting ready to pack up, entering the ramp. But you do notice as you all are walking out, they kind of stop and they just watch you as you go by.
I'm gonna cautiously walk past.
Interesting. I just give him a side eye.
Then you all board the ship, and you see their ship takes off as you're getting ready to.
Something's not right here.
Yeah.
Something's
I don't like it.
not right here.
This is suspicious.
I'm gonna go ahead and go sit in the secondary gunner seat.
Why you think we're gonna get attacked up here?
Maybe.
Why? It's because of the those clowns back at the dock, or that other shady guy.
A little of both.
A little bit of both. I'm gonna when Zeno. Quick question: when you used the force to see that guy's alignment, did you say anything to anybody, or did you just keep that to yourself?
Nah, I kept that to myself.
Wait, don't we? But we know you by now to know that you can see the alignments, right?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, you all were aware in training that he could do this, so you've been aware of this.
I'm gonna just shuffle over here and whisper, "Hey, Zeno, did you check out that guy?"
Yeah, he's bad news.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like how bad?
I mean, he's pretty bad. I can't quantify the numbers, but
Let's see if I had to give it a number between 1 and 1,000, roughly 782 bad.
he's not the baddest bad guy I've ever seen, but he's a bad dude. Probably don't want to cross paths with him.
On a scale from Anakin to Darth Maul.
That's a slim. No,
Nah, Anakin's a Jedi. I don't know what you're talking about. He's a good
I'll
guy.
be right back.
Yeah.
Dang, I draw this picture so I can show you, so you can watch out for him. But he just taps your shoulder.
Yeah. What a kind gesture.
Oh my god!
Y'all hear the go over the comm system? Everyone ready to leave?
Yeah, but Ken, are you sure we can trust this Crone guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll decide. While we leave, let me teach him the secret technique that we had learned while you were, or while you had to sleep over with the Mandalorians. I'm gonna start showing I decide this new technique.
So do it like this.
No, move your arm like this.
Like this.
Like this.
No, like this. Yeah, that's the starting form, and then so you bring it back into.
Snap.
I see. This makes sense. Seems very balanced.
You're learning, yes.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Yep.
All right. Y'all feel the ship take off, starts traveling. A few more hours. Anything specific you're doing this time around?
Probably just talking.
Yeah, we're gonna see if Melis wants to.
Mario showing me.
Yeah.
Metagame, we know. Well, never mind. It never. A stupid question. Actually, no. Okay, alternate question. Sorry, I'm going through my thoughts in my head. So, we don't know the Sith code, right? Or we're just aware of its existence?
No, you are not aware the Sith even have a code. The only thing you're aware about the Sith is the rule of 2. The fact that there is Count Dooku. You could also be aware of Asajj Ventress and the now dead, as far as you're aware, Darth Maul.
Okay, never mind.
GG. Sense motive.
Since motive to me.
No, to this blind guy muttering
Uh-oh.
to himself.
Yeah, that was metagame. I was gonna ask if we knew the Jedi code, but we're Padawan, and we would have learned as young Mike, so never
I know.
mind.
Do you know the Jedi code?
Heck yes, I do. Do you?
Melis asks you to recite it.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. Well, there's knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. And there is no death. There is only force.
Very nice. All right, now Ajisai, now you go. I'm joking.
Yeah, what do you say?
Yeah, what do you say? He's our temporary representative.
Is there anyone who you're talking to in
speaks for me.
particular? Any path anyone's looking to seek?
Yeah, we're gonna try and talk some lore, but now I drew a blank.
There's this dream I've been having, Master Melis. I'm within a forest, and there are laser beams shooting all around. It's some sort of war. The blasters are going off. People are dying left and right. And I look down at my hands, and to my surprise, there are nunchaku made out of lightsabers in my hands. I don't know what that means, but
It sounds like it's
I
just a
keep
regular
looking.
dream, nothing fancy or anything that you should think about.
oh, okay. Just checking. I thought it was the force, but good thing you can clear that up for me.
You just ate too much spicy food before bed. Nothing's wrong.
I
The
think you had too much
Force,
spice there, buddy.
the Force can influence your dreams, but if you're seeing something like nunchaku, I think the issue is just maybe you want them or you saw them on TV or something. Typically, when the Force influences it
Yeah,
or
that's-
tries to guide you on its path, it's a bit more emotional.
Yeah, about that. There's a second part to my dream. I
Okay.
can't put my finger on it, but it felt like somebody I knew was on the opposing team. I don't know. It's a little confusing. Maybe you know what? I'll just I'll look for something sweet to eat before bed next time.
Well, if it's truly concerning, you can always meditate on your dreams as well. Try and understand what it is that they might mean, if they mean anything at all.
You know, that's a real great idea. I'm gonna try that out.
Mr. Mellis, what planet did you hail from?
Let me refer to my notes. I don't know if I actually have that in her.
That's all right. We'll pretend. I'll just jot like a note.
I was
down.
born here on Coruscant. No, not here. I was born on Coruscant.
Coruscant. I don't think I've ever been there either.
Yeah, yes, you have. That's where the Jedi Temple is.
Literally where the temple is.
Well, in his defense, he's never actually seen it, so
Nah, I used to be able to see.
Wait, what? I thought
about-
we were born without eyes.
What about you, Zeno? Where did you come from?
I don't know. My parents were travelers. Been here and there. They never told me where they were from.
Do you know where you were born?
No, I don't know that either. And now they're gone. But now I'm here. But enough about me.
No, it sounds like you've practiced detachment well, at least.
You must let go of attachments. That's what I was taught anyway.
Yes. You see your eyes like shift to Ajisai for a second? Yes, we must.
he did roll his eyes.
What about Ken? Do you know anything about him? Where is he from?
One second. About to hear the voice of God here again in a second.
The Force is speaking to me. I can hear it.
Now recording.
Crait got disconnected, so I just had to bring him back in. I believe that he was born on Naboo.
Ooh.
Is there any other questions you had?
No. I'd like to talk more with you all later.
Very well. Any other specific questions people have for anybody?
Nope.
All right. A few hours pass. You can feel the ship leave hyperspace. It's all right. We're here. You feel it land and set down onto a planet. All right. Hope you all are ready for this fun planet. If any of you have sunglasses, might be a good time to put them on.
Boy.
Don't need them.
Well, good for you.
GG.
Oh, God.
Don't you mean
Flashback.
cold?
No, this isn't cold. This isn't snow or ice.
Oh, wait, where are we?
You all sit down and you walk onto the white surface. And as you can see, every step you take right underneath it is red.
Crunch. Oh.
Oh,
You feel a
no.
crunch with every step you take.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
kneel
taste it.
down and put my hand in it. Salt.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Salt.
Yep, you can tell exactly that's what it is. Salt. Welcome to Crait, a fun little planet in the middle of nowhere. Used only for its salt mines, pretty much.
Makes
What are we
sense.
doing here?
This is where we're set to meet with our recipient. Still got that box on you, Midas?
I think I put it back on the ship.
Got it. I got it.
Good.
Left it on the table in Nar Shaddaa. It's still there.
You see, he turns to Jay. Jay, you and Maverick will be joining us just in case. As for the rest, keep them on the ship just in case. So, they give their orders, and Kin says, "All right, let's start walking." And you walk a seemingly short distance that you don't have to, know all the details for, before you finally see a big, what would that be? Like a big cliff, with a building built into it going down.
Like a plateau.
It's not a plateau. It's a canyon. That's what I was looking for. You can see that the building is built into the side of it, being a place to get deeper into the canyon.
This must be the mine.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. And you all see someone appears out from the building, starts approaching.
Senator Amidala.
That's not Amidala. Come on.
Wait,
GG.
her dad. Or
The resemblance is striking.
You see, if you would know, in which case you can roll a knowledge check if you want to know, Senator Organa.
Organa. Yeah, my bad.
Oh. I would like to roll now. Check what kind. Galactic lore. I mean, it's all the same, anyways.
Oh, wow, there's been a
I
lot
don't
of-
even know why I'm rolling. I can't see. I've never met this man before.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's all the same roll, anyways. Actually, it's a +1, so it's 8. I mean, it makes sense that you rolled that
It
one.
makes
right
sense.
There. Hey, don't forget about your +1 from the light side. I forgot about that.
Yep,
Oh, I did.
it is still leading
Yeah.
light side.
But it's still -2. Oh, that's not a use the force check.
No,
Oh,
and you're
we're
not
off
on
the
Nar
planet.
Shaddaa
That's
anymore.
Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that's that.
All right, so you all approach the man ahead of you, the man who you know to be Senator Organa. You can also see that Zeno. I forgot to answer that. Did you see his surface alignment?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, but you can see he's light side.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like that's a passive thing with his
Oh yeah,
alignment.
all of your knowledge checks.
Yeah, but I have to like at least make this.
All right, never mind. None of you know Senator Organa as a character.
Just kidding.
What's this chump?
that's
Man, got no crew or nothing. He's out here walking on the field of salt.
He must be no one of importance if he doesn't have any protection.
All right, Midas, come with me. Rest of you can wait back here.
Yes, master.
Sure.
Y'all walk up. I wasn't expecting to encounter a senator here. Senator just kind of smiles. Well, if it helps, this is a personal matter. So, Ken gestures to you, Midas.
I take the box out.
He goes up, reaches out to take it. And he takes
I
it.
look. Okay, I was gonna say I look over at Ken, and I guess Ken nods, and I hand it over.
Takes it, brings it back, puts in a. You see, he starts fidgeting with the box for a minute. You see it pops open. And he pulls out a tiny little crystal. There it is. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, thank you. He puts it back in the box, slaps it shut. Well, I'll report that your job has been done.
Can I roll some kind of knowledge check to see if I know what kind of crystal it is?
Yeah. Let's see.
Can we see it from back here?
Maybe like physical science, or that's all one, so it doesn't really matter. But
You can just roll anything.
Yeah, physical science.
Senator Organa
Hey.
is gonna make a lightsaber.
Oh, you actually will know what this crystal is. You recognize that it's a power crystal, also known as a kyber crystal.
I'm gonna lean over
Oh.
to Master Ken. He's not a Jedi. What does he need a kyber crystal for?
That's not our business to know. Organa kind of smiles, seeing that you whispered. Have something you want to ask?
What do you need a kyber crystal for? You're not a Jedi.
Kyber crystals are used for many things beyond just lightsabers. In my case, this is a backup plan, just in case.
Case of what?
Just in case things with the war turn south.
Okay. What's next?
Because now we're done. So I'll go and inform Crone, and you should get your payment. Ken nods his head. Just thank you, Senator. And as that happens, you all hear something flying overhead.
It's that dang ship. I knew those dang scoundrels. Match play. It's probably not them.
Yeah, it's definitely them.
What was that, Zeno? You said you knew we were going to get ambushed?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
You see a similar type of vessel as the one you saw in Nar Shaddaa lands down right next to you all, but smaller.
Interesting. Anybody know whose ship that belongs to?
It
I
looks
can
like the shape
only
of the ship that we
guess.
saw earlier. But I can't actually see
Those
it.
are the
I can
same
only see the
people.
shape.
Hey, that clown looks familiar.
Y'all see a number of Hylabons start to come out of it. Ken goes up to the center. Go, Senator. We'll take care of this. You see Senator Organa begins to run on off.
No.
God, I wish I could move that fast. I have the force. Why can't
He might be a Jedi
the ship
after
off a
all.
little bit
Is that
here.
force speed?
That's cool.
And he learned that move.
He's got a jetpack on his feet. He's got jet boots.
Gee.
I just say wishes.
I want them.
You can see one of the Hylabons walk out in front of the rest of them all. Hello.
Hey,
We help you?
We're here for the box you just gave away.
That was our business, not yours.
Fair enough.
Anything else? Now
No.
we'll be on our way.
Sounds good to me.
I think you should be on your way as well.
We will, in time.
Time? Waiting on something?
Yep.
Us
Yeah.
to leave?
Yep.
Look, there's got to be a peaceful alternative here.
You see, Ken is watching you as this happens, and he just kind of like takes a step back, letting you lead. What do you propose?
What interest do you have in the box?
I have interest in the crystal that was inside of it.
Why not just go get another one?
Whereas that's a Solari crystal. There aren't many of them.
How do you know it was a Solari crystal?
Because my boss told me it was.
You work for Crone, right?
No.
You work
His name's
Where do you
Crone,
work?
first off.
Oh,
But no, I don't work for Crone.
Well, who do you work for? Voss?
Classified.
did we hear the conversation Midas and Kin were having?
Yes.
Okay.
You heard everything but the whisper.
Oh, okay.
So, you can either pay us what the crystal's worth and we'll leave. We can kill you and take it. Or we can leave and we'll handle things from there.
I'll reach into my vastly empty pockets.
This doesn't have to
don't know,
get
man.
messy.
You're right. I prefer it didn't.
What if we found another crystal for you?
You'll find another
And then they
Solari, we got a deal.
Look to everyone else. Let me see.
Why don't you just get back on your
How'd you
ship
say?
and let your boss know that it wasn't a crystal?
He looks around at you all and looks back at his men. Well, the way I see it, we could lie to our boss and maybe get fired or killed and lose our payday. Or we, 9 of us, pick a fight against 4 adults and 4 children. And then we kill you and take it.
But we're Jedi, and those two over there are trained, or elite troopers. Are you sure about that?
Looks back and forth at them and looks to you. Roll persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
How'd you say looks impatient, by the way? He's not
Just
he's
hand
not
on his
liking this at
blaster.
all.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Tempting. But I don't think you can take us.
Do you think you can take us plus the 15 other, or plus the eight other troopers that we have back on the ship that are headed this way?
So he looks at you. Roll another persuasion.
Man,
Oh boy.
I gotta up that.
I
somehow.
don't believe you.
That's better.
Ooh.
He looks Back to the 2 clone troopers on the side. Fine. I believe that you have another 8 troopers.
How many credits do we have on us?
0.
So we don't start off with any. Okay.
Right.
It's too bad.
Gotta earn those.
These pockets are dry.
All right. Final offer here. We take the crystal, sell it, split the profit 50-50.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. But no.
Fine. Just puts his hand up and waves them back. You'll see us again, though. Or my name isn't Grognek.
We expect to. Grognik.
Never heard of you.
You will. Child. Why am I proving myself to a child? Let's go.
Xeno, not child.
Flies about 100 yards off the planet, and then a rocket hits the ship and it goes down. No,
It's all
Are you a
right.
tiger?
He and his men climb into the ship. You see it takes off, spreading salt everywhere as it does.
Do you know if the senator is going to be leaving soon, or is this his base of operations?
I don't know the details. We didn't ask.
Well, there's nothing keeping them from not turning right back around when we leave.
That's true.
And we should stay. At least for a while.
Well, if you
Yeah,
want,
that
we
or-
can relax in the ship, wait until we see another ship leave.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan for now.
All right, let's get back to the ship, everyone.
All right.
And y'all enter back into the ship. Time passes, and you eventually see a small shuttle leave from the canyon. Kendasu contacts it. You see Kendasu goes into the communications and contacts y'all afterwards. It's all right. I just got in contact with the shuttle that just took off. That was Senator Argana.
All right.
Goes
I
back
definitely
out.
feel more at ease knowing that.
Knowing that? Okay. I thought you were leading somewhere into that. I thought that wasn't the end. Well,
Same.
Midas, I'd like to say, well done. Choosing the path of non-violence is always ideal as a Jedi. So very well done today. Xeno, you assisted as well.
Oh, thank you. I put my fist up because I was tempted. I was tempted, Master. It's difficult.
Yeah. Fighting those aggressive feelings is hard. I'll be the first to admit it. But you all did a good job today. I was worried there. He looks to you, Ajisai, with a smile. I was worried about you for a second. You did a good job, though.
I was combat ready.
Well, that is also prudent to be.
I saw him
Ready
twitch.
to do what's necessary. What was it?
I said I saw him twitching.
Well, it's clear we still have some work to do, but I'll settle with that victory for today. And he taps a couple of things on the computer in front of him, and we have just received our payday. All right, we'll split this up here. 1,000 credits to everybody.
A lot of
I
credits.
have the credit symbol. Ka-ching!
Is that half the credits of the book? Well, oopsie.
Let's see.
I don't think I've seen this many credits.
How are the credits electronic?
Yeah, for the way you can think of them is that you've all been given a credit chip, which is essentially a credit card. And the
Okay.
funds all connect to the essentially galactic market, the galactic bank. And so when you spend them, you just run the card as normal. It will pull it from your account. It is also incredibly, you can't attempt to hack them, just so you know, to alter that money, the money you have there. But it is very difficult, and only the most skilled of splicers even attempt it. And it is incredibly illegal if you fail.
Never mind.
How illegal are we talking?
Like jail for life.
Ooh. That's if you get caught,
What
though.
about death?
Yeah.
That's if you.
Just check.
That's why I said, like, if you fail, because they're gonna know if you fail.
Destiny points.
You also don't know if you succeeded until you attempt the transaction. That's the other thing.
Oh, that means you just straight up fuck.
It means you're taking a gamble
You
when you
fail.
do it.
Ah. I mean, that's just D&D.
Yep. Well, anyone have any questions after the mission? I think things went pretty smoothly. Happy we didn't have to use the prisoner bay for something there.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I already forgot his name. Something G.
I believe it was Grogneck. Something like that.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna run into them again.
Probably at some point. But who knows? Maybe this will set them on the right path for the future. Maybe next time they'll be an ally.
I doubt it.
One can only hope.
Sometimes you can make some of the worst criminals and your worst adversaries into your greatest allies. You never know.
Force works in mysterious ways.
Indeed it does. All right, everyone ready to get back home and relax?
Sure.
Yes.
All
There's
right.
just something else we can do.
He stands up, says, we'll keep our eyes open for, and at that point you kind of hear a beeping from the computer in the center. Well, maybe there is something we can do. Starts tapping on it.
Oh boy.
Oh, we've got a mission that we can take since we're in the vicinity here. Let's see.
Flashpoint.
A flashpoint.
More money?
Queue up.
Is that what I'm hearing?
He's looking into it. Interesting. I think we could do this. He looks at you all. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? Clicks another button. Alright, we'll do it. Y'all ready?
Mission is. Oh, snap.
Execute. Oh, that's 60.
That's the worst that could happen.
Come out.
Oh shit!
I don't think I was trained for this.
Alright, we're gonna go to Zavillox now. I'll go get things ready.
Zavillox.
You can roll a knowledge check if you want. Galactic lore. See if you're familiar with this planet at all.
Metagame? Metagame, no idea. So let's do it. Man, I always forget that +1. 11.
What, not any final rolls here? Midas and Putumayo, you're familiar with the basics of the planet. You know, it's in the outer rim. It's mostly inhabited by pretty primitive life. They're not very technologically advanced, and they do not play a big a big role in any planet beyond their own.
Since this planet is mainly primitive life, is the force stronger on the planet?
No.
It's just normal force.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's feel the ship jump into hyperspace.
We
If anyone has anything they intend to do, feel free to. Otherwise, we'll just skip ahead.
Big skip.
All right. I guess we should wait for Zeno here. I'll talk to chat real quick. Or if you guys have anything you want to say. Let's see, everything is still balanced where it should be on the light side. Hey, happy to see you checking it out, Triple. Happy to have you. Thanks for answering that question for him, Kiri, as well.
Yeah. Didn't have anything better to do.
All right, and Zeno's back, so that is
going on.
That is done. All right, you all feel the ship come out of hyperspace. All right, we're here. I'm going to bring it down. If one of you could go and turn on the droid, we're probably going to need it for this populace.
Men,
Some smartest got it.
They'll nod their heads at you.
I'm gonna walk up, look at it, and looks like that's probably right. Push the button.
And see it powers up. Hello, I am TC-26. How can I be of service today?
We need you for the planet we're about to go on.
Oh, splendid.
That was a close one earlier, huh?
Talking to Jay?
Yeah.
So yes, it was. You handled yourself very admirably. I imagine Maverick here had an itchy trigger finger, but I'm very happy that we were able to avoid any potential casualties. So well done.
You know if you're going to be coming with us on this one?
Well, we're going to wait to see what Kin says. We'll join you out here for the meeting, though, as he brings it in.
All right.
So the ship is all landed. King comes out here in the comes out here into the lounge. Is all right. So we're dealing with Zavillox here. Aloxians are the native species, hence why we need the TC droid. So, some backstory as to what's going on here. He clicks another thing on the hologram to show a crashed separatist ship, like a starship, into the planet.
Interesting.
The Star Destroyer?
Yes. I'm not sure
I don't think that goes there.
For it. A separatist dreadnought.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a great parking job.
Says, yeah, isn't it? The ship was defeated in combat against one of ours. After the battle became an obvious defeat, they fled into hyperspace, but obviously they didn't quite make it there. Maybe there was an issue with their engines, issue with their navigation. Regardless, they slammed into the planet here.
Do you know if there were any survivors?
Probably a handful. A crash like that. You can see literally half the ship is now underground. And the entire Earth that is the landscape before it, or behind it, you can see has just been ripped apart. I'm pretty sure that most everything will be destroyed in there, though. But landed next to landed next to an Aloxian village, so just in case there are survivors, we want to make sure that they're remaining neutral as they intended to.
Can you type out the name of the race? I can't. I'm not hearing you very good.
Aloxian.
Well, I guess he didn't have a happy landing.
Say no, they did not.
I'm gonna see myself out.
Don't worry, I got it. So,
Fake.
primary goal: wipe out any surviving droids that may exist. And beyond that, make sure that the Aloxians maintain a neutral stance, if not turning over to the Republic. Any questions?
No, that sounds simple enough.
Fantastic. Because I'm going to be letting you Padawans lead this mission.
Do you know if the locals are? Do you know if the locals are aggressive?
From what we understand about them, they will be ready to defend themselves if they feel threatened. So don't threaten them, and we should be okay.
Hypothetical scenario: if instead of remaining neutral or joining the Republic, they choose neither of those options and become hostile, what's our objective then?
Well, we don't want to just slaughter the native species. If that is if that is in fact the worst case scenario that happens, get back to the ship. We'll call it a loss and leave.
Understood.
All right.
Will Jay and Maverick accompany us?
Says yes. Just those two, though. We'll see if we need the rest after that. Just in case there are droids around, I'd like to leave a few of us here. Speaking of which, he turns to Melis. Would you mind staying back? She just nods her head. All right. Let's get going.
Great.
On TC.
As we're walking out, just so y'all know, think I've read up on them a little bit. If I remember correctly, they can be a little aggressive and very strong. So try not to piss them off.
Any cultural things we should avoid?
Not that I'm aware of. Just don't give them the high ground.
That's a quick look at what these people look like. Here it is from a different one. These are a comic exclusive race so far.
Legends.
Not even legends. These are canon.
Oh, sweet.
Is that all right? TC? Oh, whoops. Where's TC?
Oh, these effing things.
Yep. We've had this conversation the other day
Oh, gosh.
with these things.
Say TC. Whichever one of the Padawans is leading, go with them.
One ugly Cubone.
All right, I guess let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Padawans, after you. Y'all approach as you see the one in front begins to approach you all as well. You can see it's roughly your same height, 6 feet tall, blue skin behind the mask. You can see pretty much just wears like a little I don't even know what would that be called. It's like a cloak, but it only covers the very top part of its body, so it doesn't go below the chest. And it also has kind of like a loincloth on.
A poncho.
Pauldrons.
Yeah, poncho.
And did you just say same height?
Oh.
6 feet?
He's 6 feet, so standard average height.
Like weird the same height, or they're all the
Ah.
same height?
So they're the same height. They're like medium-sized creatures, is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm tall for a
He
13.
says 6 feet.
He also has
Ugh.
a staff that he's carrying with him. It looks almost like a spear.
Greetings.
See, TC begins to speak. He says, "Hello. What is it that your business is?"
We've come to take care of the droids and make sure your promise is upheld here.
This is clicking and strange noises again. TC responds, "Our responsibility is nothing. We are neutral in this conflict, and we will remain so."
And thank you for that. Have you spotted any of the droids, or can you point us in the direction?
You see, he looks, and you can see over to the west. There's a giant ship that is just embedded into the earth. And he looks back to you.
All gone?
What? What? One came out of the ship, and it approached us.
Sounds like it's gone now.
Kind of nods his head.
All right. Real quick, since motive on it is promised to remain neutral. I can't be too careful here.
So you're rolling a sense motive perception.
Perception. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. I wish there was a sense motive. I've thought about adding it, but it just feels like it'd be too much work. You are unable to tell if he's lying to you or not.
How different would it be from gather information? Oh, it's a charisma base.
Yeah,
Never mind.
charisma versus
Gather information could be good.
TC, ask him if one of them wants to accompany us.
He looks and he kind of seems surprised by this. I have not been translating it to him. I've only been translating from him to you. He understands you.
Oh. Would one of you like to accompany? Would one of you like to accompany us?
He shakes his head.
Takes it no.
Shakes it no. Who shakes their head yes?
I think yes.
I'd
I'm gonna
love
accompany
to.
you.
GG. Well, it seems like it. Things in order. So I guess if you remain neutral, as you've said, then we'll take care of the rest.
You see,
As
kind
long
of,
as they stay neutral, we will just mind our own business.
you see things for a moment. What? TC translates again. There is something you could do to ensure hostilities, or to ensure that we remain in favor of your side.
That is speaking mind.
What? There is a Von Dune crab nest that the ship has opened up. Killing the Alpha will stop it from laying any more eggs, and would make our lives much easier.
So you want to
Much
destroy the
neutral.
eggs, and you'll remain neutral.
Nods his head again.
That's a very simple task. It sounds like. I don't think I've seen a Von Doom crab.
TC speaks at this without being prompted. He says, Von Doom crabs are very dangerous and strong creatures. They have a thick armor shell. But for a Jedi, I believe you could probably take them.
What do you guys think? Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we have any promises on it, but we'll try, I guess.
Do you have anything to help
Jay,
us
Maverick?
deal with the Von Ducrat?
He kind of smiles, shakes his head.
Any advice?
Trying to peel back its armor would be good. But as you are equipped with energy weapons, that seems unlikely.
What
I'm
kind
gonna
of
go
weapons do you
ask.
guys have?
He
How was that?
lifts his staff spear and steps it back into
Spears.
the ground. You can see it looks like a kind of a mix of a tribal staff and a spear. That's why I'm saying staff spear.
Just like Astro Crab.
Is that is that helmet made out of the shell of the crab?
He nods his head.
So
We're
getting rid
perceptive.
of them, wouldn't that take away some of your teachings and practices?
What? There would be more. The nest has been opened up, allowing many of them to surface and attack the village, as opposed to our typical practice of hunting them.
See what we can do, I guess.
If you could lend us some weapons, and you uphold your promise, then we have a deal. I extend my hand.
What? I will not lend you any of our weapons. We do not know if we can truly trust you.
Well, how about this? Where do you guys have a smith that makes them, or do you find them and make them out of materials of the land?
What? Every single one of us craft our own weapons.
No chance you could show me how to make one.
He looks down to your side to see the lightsaber, and then looks back up to you, just with a questioning look.
We don't need their weapons.
No
We have
taken.
our own.
I continue extending my hand. All right, very well. We'll keep with the status quo. You uphold your end of the deal, we'll uphold ours.
He stomps the staff back into the ground, bows his head.
I bow my head, move my hand away, embarrassed. All right. Well, I guess let's go crab hunting.
Yes. DC head back to the ship. Says, yes, sir. All right. Well, let's go see if there's anything worth worrying about in there. And we can call for backup if we need it.
I like it.
All right.
Dang, I'm gonna Luxing.
As you're all walking towards the ship that you can see in the distance, so Zeno, I have to ask, what was your purpose in asking about the weapons?
I just wanted one.
He looks to you with a very annoyed look. That's not very Jedi of you.
It's blasphemy.
In his defense, they did ask us to try not to. Wait, didn't they say something about like not damaging them or something?
No, he said it's easier to peel back the armor.
Yeah, in
so
his defense, he did say something about it being easier to peel back the armor with their weapons.
Well, that's not what Zeno just said, though. He said he wanted one.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I
Hopefully for
wanted
that
one
purpose.
to peel back because these like lightsabers wouldn't be effective in that way. So.
Well, then as a tip for next time, maybe you should just ask kindly for help against them by using their weapons instead of saying, in exchange for us doing this, give us weapons.
I thought it would sweeten the deal.
I guess it did kind of come off that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to stop talking for you.
Well, clearly, Zeno, it did not come out as you intended.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure neutrality was the top priority. I won't do this again, I guess.
I'm just saying be careful. Remember how it will affect them. Things who may not know your intent. Like me.
All right, crab hunting.
Yes. Y'all make your way. One second, I'm moving all of your tokens to the next map correctly.
He's ready for some crab farm,
Yes, sir.
Rangoon. Oh,
That doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, I'm getting
You all
hungry.
What's left?
see,
Long
you all have
crab
entered.
Mm.
Y'all can see that there's a place where you can enter the ship during part of the hull, or at a section of the hull that's been ripped open, connecting into the main hallway. And y'all climb on in.
All right, I'm gonna walk up, and I'm gonna turn the corner and see if there's something against the wall over there.
You see right down here at the end of this hallway, there is a
Mhm.
cave in that has completely crushed the path. Over here
I
at
guess that's
this
what I
end of the
see.
hallway, you can see it descends into a cave system that you cannot see clearly.
Interesting. Hey, Adisai, I'll give you 10 credits to climb down that hole.
Bet.
For 10 credits?
Well, wait.
Gotta get my weapon
I
somewhere.
mean, should we? Okay. I was gonna
So, okay,
wait,
so you're going to the hole, how'd you say?
should we split up?
Yep.
All right, you're going to go
I'll
jump
check it
down the
out
hole?
carefully.
I think
I'm
we've got
gonna
enough
check
people
out
for this.
before I jump in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over, supervise.
What were you saying, Midas?
Well, I was wondering if we should split up.
Well, that'll be your decision now, isn't it? Padawans.
I think we got enough
Meanwhile,
people. We can split into 2 groups. Maybe even 3. But I don't know how dangerous these are, so I feel safer with 2.
Well, I guess we could have either Maverick or Jay go with them, and we could head to the right.
All right,
All right.
let's do it. Rendezvous back here.
Well, what's your order, Maverick or Jay?
You guys have comm links, right?
Maverick.
Yes, we do.
So you can keep in
Yeah,
touch
you
with each
could-
other
Maverick.
if there's no interference.
Yes, we do.
All right. Maverick's the demolitions expert. He should probably go down into the cave system with you in case there's something that needs to be unblocked.
Maverick nods his head, starts walking off.
Let's go, G.
All right. So who should go first here?
Ooh.
Let me help you.
You know, let's just roll initiative here. Just in case.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's never good when the GM says roll initiative here just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I have a strong desire to
To get a
suddenly
+1. I finally remember.
understand my initiative in life.
I finally rolled above a 10. I did it.
GG. I did my point 11.
Yes, sir.
All right. Turn order is set. Ajisai, you'll go first.
Jump on in, baby. Let's go.
Oh, 1 second. I realized that.
Wait,
wasn't here.
before
it
he
is.
jumps in, I'm gonna shout, wait, don't jump.
So you can see, as you approach it, you can see there's a massive slope downward.
Huh.
So you could slide down, but you know you're going to have a hard time coming back up.
Without force.
Well, I'm sure that Maverick can explode this open. If he gets to it.
Well, it's a descent. So how would you explode it open?
Patience and explosives.
Maverick is going to
I mean,
look at
we
you.
might as well go down there.
Maverick, Jay, can we
YOLO.
switch?
Let's get it.
Stop embarrassing me in front of
Adventure.
Maverick.
All right. You slide to the bottom. Let me reveal this. I'm doing dynamic lighting slightly differently for these to make it a little bit less laggy.
It's dark. I can't see.
You immediately
Oh,
emerge
fuck.
face to face with a Von Dune crab.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
What do you see down there?
Hello there. Crabs.
I
Four of
actually
them.
don't have any credits to give you.
You just made
We just received 1K.
It's already gone.
You can see the crabs have both turned to you now that they are hearing you yell.
My God.
You guys speak binary?
What do you see down there, Ajisai?
Nah, I speak basic. Like I start talking.
4
to you.
crabs.
What was that?
4 crabs.
It's
Come
gonna
on
walk
down.
up and stab at you.
Uh-oh.
With that sweet.
They're hostile.
Oh no.
Let me
It's last episode all over again.
It's happening again.
roll
Yeah.
its initiative real quick just to get it on the board here, but this is a surprise action.
I mean, I'm not very surprised. So
Oh, so I meant to roll that.
it's a miss.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab.
There it is. Yep, that was the stabby stab. All right, so it misses.
That's
You
not
see,
a
just gotta like jabs right at you, but you're able to dodge out of the way. Ajisai, you're now up.
Oh, help! And I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber. And move action converted to swift action, go Chicho form, and attack the crab.
All right. Let's see if he can beat
Plus
if he can
1
beat the
to
crab
hit.
jab.
Yeah, no, I cannot.
That's a 1.
Roll another 1d20.
It always happens.
Uh-oh.
That's the crab, by the way.
At 1d20, you say?
Okay.
That's
I might every
That's
now and
all
then
good.
confirm criticals to see if you're going to drop your weapon or do something other dumb.
well. That's my turn.
All right, it's now the NPCs. Maverick is going to slide on down for his move action. I need to open up his thing here too. Un momento.
Let's see what he can do.
He is just going to pull out his blaster rifle and just shoot that first. You see he is shot through the crab, bursting open its shell with that shot, straight in between straight through an eye, and just drops and collapses.
And you're my superior.
Nice shot.
This is
Thanks.
like that one episode of Pokemon where it's like the Charmander fighting alongside the Charizard.
Yep.
That was nuts.
Basically.
Wow.
Standard shot.
Jesus.
GG.
Why about his calves froze for me?
Oh
What the fuck?
shit! Oh yeah, you disappeared for us. So I just need to reconnect or something.
That was awesome. Perfect timing for that.
You got clowned so
Wow.
hard. He dropped his camera.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna let him do the work.
All right, the other crab is going to walk on up here. This other one here is going to happen too. I'm going to remove the dead body now. But that is the one where I made the token with, so I'm going to move it into the darkness. The Von Doom crab is going to make an attack at Maverick.
No.
Gabby stamp.
But it just hits into his armor and doesn't do any damage. All right. Zeno, we're going to go to your side now.
Oh, sweet. Left or right? See what the force tells me. Oh yeah. Let me not do that. All right, if it's above 10, we go up, and then 10 or below, we go to the right.
He said the north path was blocked off. There's a cave in, right?
Yeah. You can see it's completely collapsed.
Well, the force also told me this.
Well, thank goodness.
I know.
Because the Force knows what it's talking about.
Nerd.
All right, I'm
You can open the door?
open this door.
All right. You open it, and immediately you see a battle droid. Hearing the door open, you see it kind of turns around to look at you with its blaster in its hand.
Now I'm gonna close the door.
Quick comment. Is Jay in turn order?
Yes. Kin is the token representing all NPCs.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I mean, while you guys aren't specifically in combat, or these guys aren't specifically in combat, I'm not having Jay or Kin actually do anything meaningful. So, what'd you see?
Just a friend in there.
Oh, should we go say hi?
No. You know why not? We gotta clear these guys out.
You can open it again?
Yeah. It's like it cost me an action.
No,
it's
I'll
free
just say-
action there.
I'll say it's free.
Yeah. Let's leave that now.
So it looks back to you. Hi.
Howdy.
What
You,
what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I work here.
Well, I don't.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm sorry, pal. I'm gonna use move object and just bring him close.
Explain yourself. Refuse to elaborate.
And bring him in nice and close here.
All right, we'll use the force check to make sure. Yep, that succeeds.
3 damage.
Please, no.
Wow.
I surrender.
You surrender. All right. I guess we can't. We can't fight somebody that's surrendering.
No, it's just a clank. Just a
Take a step
clanker.
back. Which would trigger an attack of opportunity.
As it just like drops to the ground with the use the force after it's dropped its gun as well. It's like, listen, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
All right, Midas.
Well, we could bring them back to the ship and deactivate them.
That definitely could be a good idea. Still, I don't trust any droids.
Oh, you're free to finish him off, Jay.
Please, no.
You would. No, it's fine. It's that.
Do it, Jay.
Build the service in the force.
There's the darkness growing in Xeno.
I mean, we could, after we turn them off, we could search for any type of tracker devices on them, or tracking devices on them if they have any, and deactivate them or remove them. If that makes, if that's what you're afraid of, Jay.
Maybe. Gin said he wanted you to lead this mission. Whatever your call is, I'll follow.
All right. All right, Battle Droid. Leave your weapon and follow us.
Okay.
It's pretty compliant.
I'm not going to pick up that weapon. It's going to be too heavy for me to handle.
All right, Putumayo, back to your turn.
Is this difficult terrain to cross?
It is. So what this is working as is it's not difficult to go to the left, but it is difficult to go to the right.
Oh, because we're going down.
Right.
I see. I'm gonna jump down here, and this is actually the end of my movement.
If you're landing like right next to Ajisai or Maverick, yeah.
Well, that's outside my. Well, that's 40. That's 40 feet.
That's 30.
30.
Oh, where am I seeing that 40 from? Oh,
No
it's because of
idea.
my own cursor. Gee, dude. There we go.
Okay.
Killed Maverick.
I just felt someone phase into me.
Oh Lord,
On your right.
are you force sensitive?
Perhaps.
Must be the force.
I'm gonna pull out my lightsaber. Entering the Shisho stance, isn't that a quick action?
Oh, swift action, yeah.
Swift action. So you can pull out your lightsaber, enter your Shisho stance, and attack in Shisho all in one turn.
If you're not moving.
No, because it's the swift action to draw your lightsaber.
Right. Oh, Ajisai didn't move.
Ajisai didn't attack.
He started it. Oh.
Like he did his movement,
He
and
did
then
not.
he was
Okay.
stabbed, and then he took his turn.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna pull out my lightsaber as soon as Shisho stands here.
All right. And that it for you?
And my turn. Mm-hmm.
All right, Ajisai, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pull up my blaster in one hand and the lightsaber in another. And I'm gonna shoot at that one.
All right.
On Ajisai, let's show him how we do it.
With dual wielding, it's a -5, right?
What was
I'm
it?
not dual wielding.
With dual wielding, it's a -5, right?
He's not dual wielding the blaster though. 'Cause he can't attack with both in one turn,
get me
otherwise that
out.
would be dual wielding. Yeah, you see it just bounces right off of its armor.
Where'd you learn to use that thing, Ajisai?
They must have rigged this.
Yeah, try more like this and he's gonna turn to the Vondu crab right next to him, Maverick.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, another 20. Come on. Come on.
Like this.
Show us how it's done, Maverick.
No, that's a hit.
Okay.
See, it still slams into it for some
I
heavy
see.
damage.
Crack shot, Maverick.
You watching now, Desai?
Unfortunately, the Jedi didn't train me in blaster pistols.
We'll take notes.
Low blow.
Von Dune Crab is going to go up there to attack you.
Oh no.
But another miss. The
Missed.
other Von Dune Crab is going to attack you, Putumayo.
Haha.
Another miss.
Yep.
It's actually
Oh,
rolling, right?
they're
That's not
rolling
just
as
a-
shit as me.
Yeah, that actually is rolling well. All right, Zeno, back to your guys' side.
All right. Do you know? I'm gonna assume that the other droids are in the air, but I guess I'll ask anyway. The other droids are in these other rooms. I said to the battle droid.
Yeah, they're going to be on the bridge.
Don't you guys have like some sort of weird like telepathy or something? Do you like summon them here?
I could send out a communication, yeah.
Yeah, bring them all here.
Wait, is there anything else besides droids here? But droids and crabs here.
No, just the crabs and the droids. Oh, and you.
So you don't have anybody commanding you from this outpost?
Nope. We were droid run and operated. And then after we crash landed, we lost all communication. Chain of command was severed at that point. Not quite sure why. We've been trying to figure that out. We don't really have orders to do anything else until then.
Yeah, bring them all here then.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger.
They're on their way.
In the meantime, it's gonna open this up.
There's no point in opening up any of these doors. As you see, it just opens up into an empty room. Like it looks as though it would have been a storage room for droids, because you can see like their footmarks kind of like leaving an imprint onto the metal, the ground. But they're all gone now. Pretty much all these rooms here were just storage bays for us. Now everyone's dead.
Except for the ones on the bridge.
Except for them. Maybe there's one or two lingering down in the caves, but pretty sure the crabs got all them.
All right. Well, nothing left to do here, I guess, except wait for the droids and then move on.
You hear a door open up, and then down the hallway you can see a couple of droids start to approach, slowly but surely.
Oh gosh.
Well, I'm kind of glad that I went this way, you know. These crabs seem like chumps. I don't know about those guys.
Like,
I'm gonna just give the metagame knowledge that neither of these paths are necessarily happy. All right.
All battle droids are to cease fire, and if you have weapons, drop them.
The super battle droid speaks. It says, "We have already heard from the battle droid, Series 1. We are also unable to drop our weapons."
oh yeah, they're like your hands, like
Yeah, it holds at its wrist. The other battle droid does drop its blaster, though.
Thank you.
Are you going to kill us?
No, we are going to take you onto our ship and deactivate you and get you cleaned up.
Roger, roger.
You came from the command deck. You guys were the only ones there.
Yes.
Anything else of value on this ship?
Not to humans. Or humanoids.
What about
Think we should-
what about the droids?
We have our blasters, our armory, battery cells. That would be it.
Battery cells, you say?
Battery packs, energy cells, that's what I meant to say.
Well, you know what? I look over at Ken and then Jay and Zeno. while we're at it, why don't we get you guys to help us carry some of them those battery cells back to our ship?
Very well.
Bad idea. Let's do it.
All right, we only need to find the crate. I believe it was picked up by one of the crabs.
Nice. Yeah, I get the
Okay.
feeling we should we at least check out the command deck, should at least see what's there, right? Or at least see the state of things. And then check out.
Was the terminal accessible, or was the terminal accessible?
Is it? Yes, terminal is accessible. However, there is no communication.
Oh, you see that, Zeno?
Alright. Well, let's find the crate first, at least.
All right.
Okay. Master Ken and Jay, why don't you take the droids back towards where the others went, and we'll catch up. Zeno and I'll go check out the. We'll go check out the command center.
Yeah, the other's one you mean towards the caves, right? Not back to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
You get swarmed by like crabs and juries. We instantly activate.
All right, droids, come along. And can you imagine if you opened fire on this droid when you first saw it?
I did do 3 damage to this one.
Like how you actually killed it in one shot?
Oh, you mean it's like straight up combat?
Mhm.
Yeah, we had to fight friggin' two super battle juries.
And a droidica.
And a droidica.
There's a reason I added the shield rating to the quick reference guide, because it has
And a
one.
big rip.
Man.
Big rip. Yeah,
And it might still turn on us. You never know.
This is true. All right. Midas, what are you doing?
I'm gonna head towards the command deck. I guess that's all the way down, right?
Yep.
It looks like it, yeah.
All
I'll
right.
use a swift action to pull out my lightsaber just to have it,
All right.
just in case.
Putumayo.
Miles gonna feel the weight of his lightsaber and make a comment towards Ajisai. Come on, Ajisai, you're looking dead on your feet. I'm gonna attack with my lightsaber
No, man.
and roll in that one.
Don't
On
worry,
damage.
it's just the damage.
On damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. It is still alive, but it is wounded.
It looks like I need a little bit more oomph.
Come on. I've
Use
seen
your
what those
hitting.
lightsabers can do. I know you both could do better than that.
GG.
Execute order 66. Bang bang.
Oh, listen now.
Nah, I am nervous.
No, not
Oh,
20,
it's
not
not.
20.
That 56,
56
man,
damage,
just
dead.
one hit us, or 52 damage.
What a
You gotta
great
use it
introduction
again.
to Maverick.
Or like rebuke. I wonder if you can reflect that.
Theoretically, you just have to roll in that 20 to counter it.
So, not impossible, you say.
Oh, boy.
They use them sweet
My
old force
turn?
points and not
Yep.
die.
Oh, yep, Ajisai, you're up.
I am going to shoot that one to finish it off.
All right.
Do you mean like this?
Oh.
I'm gonna go. That is, well,
Just slams, bounces right off the shell. Maybe you should try stop using a pistol.
This is not the way.
hey, right. Swift action, put it away. Two-hand the lightsaber.
Maverick's gonna go to shoot that one again.
He's just gonna take it down himself.
Oh,
He
man.
has done all the work so far.
Hitting shots.
Let me
I
carry
learned from
this
last time.
Splatters and drops.
You gotta use the force, I'd just say.
At that point, you hear
Sure.
So I made some weird, echoey sound and clacking its claws the whole time while it's happening.
Hey, don't let him do that.
Oh gosh, he's summoning the queen.
The alpha.
Somebody intervene quick.
Attack of opportunity.
Don't let him finish his dance.
This one's gonna
Nah,
make
I'm
its
kind of
way up
digging it, not
there.
gonna lie.
Oh boy.
You see a much larger one at the end of the tunnel. Actually, come on,
Maverick,
20 more feet.
Hold on,
Okay.
boys. I
Check for
got.
us.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. One shot.
Grenade!
All right, Zeno, back to your side.
Catch you up
We're gonna
here.
run all the way down. It's gonna be empty, and we're gonna miss everything.
All right, that it for you,
Yeah, I can only move 60. Yeah.
Midas. That it for you,
Yeah.
Putumayo.
Gentlemen. We gotta do our best here.
Yeah, I'm trying to carry everyone here.
Listen, I know you're.
Thanks, by the way.
I understand you're a full adult clone and everything, but we're all in this together, okay?
Yeah. Just start doing your own part now.
Be attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna walk over here. Oh wait, did that trigger? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that would trigger an attack of opportunity.
Would be.
Yeah, that
You would need to go
triggers.
like right here. if you
Oh,
really
but can I
wanted
use
to.
tumble? Can I tumble? all
Yeah,
the
you
way,
can attempt
right?
to tumble. Roll an acrobatics check.
Yeah. Doesn't the acrobatic check go against the damage, or no? I have to do it 15 just to pass. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
There it
succeed. It's denied its attack of opportunity.
I'm just gonna.
Yes, my luck is going
I'm
to
like
you or something.
like do a cartwheel and like do a roundhouse. I run off like on the other side with my lightsaber.
Wow.
Does this count as flanking?
Yes.
Yeah, you can go right here.
Together now, Haji
This
side.
was it so big?
It's a +2 to your hit checks for each other.
Got this.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that
Let's
adds
get it.
right.
That's a hit.
Thank you. maneuver.
Wow. Makes you look stupid, doesn't he? I just thought. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
does.
Game
It
4.
really does.
I'm only 10 damage though.
First, my lightsaber did hit it. I missed 2 shots.
All right, Ajisai, you're up.
Do be like
Fuck up
that.
body size. It's gonna be all right.
Oh hey.
Believe in the force. That's why we're here.
I.
Shine.
Ah! Yes.
You have finally hit it, but it is still alive.
That's a good hit, though.
Mm.
That was a reverse adept negotiator.
That's a solid hit.
I forgot you had that.
I haven't been able to use it yet.
You hear Jay's
waiting.
You
voice,
could have.
Scribbly Dad to you. Hey, how are you all doing?
No one's injured yet,
Come on down.
but the alpha has come out.
All right. Droids, you first.
I just noticed that those battle droids don't have freaking guns.
The super
Yeah.
Bowser.
Hands.
The droidica kind of just goes up to the top and stops there.
Yeah, let's be honest. Those battle droids weren't gonna hit anything anyway.
I mean, they hit better than the stormtroopers.
All right, now it's the crab's turn.
Stormtroopers.
Y'all brought company.
I'm gonna laugh when those battle droids like start rolling crits and start just like whopping with their fists.
All right, Von Doom Crab's going to attack that battle droid.
Kung Fu droids.
That is actually a hit, believe it or not, to the battle droids. They have a very low reflex. And so you see it immediately just destroys that first battle droid.
Oh man.
This one,
No.
We're gonna scrap them anyway.
this one's going to attack you, Ajisai. It's going to continue that. No, that's a miss against you. Should have gone for the droid.
We're gonna deactivate him. You know, I thought we could sell them for scrap.
After
All right.
dodging, I'm a master of dodging, apparently.
We're him begging for mercy.
Now the Alpha Von Doom is going to do a charge attack on Putumayo.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Put him out, turns around. Can we talk about this? He goes down one on his condition tracker.
You don't want to fight me.
Stop right there.
I could have swore I saw this in Dark Souls.
Ooh, is a 10 a hit against you?
Nope, my reflex is 13.
All right, then it is a hefty
You
miss.
Plus one.
It has
I'm just
a
gonna-
penalty to its reflex for the moment.
I'm dancing lambada. For Dawson's attacks.
All right,
Wait.
Zeno.
Hold on, is that a pincered attack
So
against
grateful.
me?
Oh,
Well,
yes, it would be. You're flanked.
A
So it'd be
flank,
plus
yeah.
2. It's still a 12, though.
It still misses.
GG.
Has a -2 to his AC though.
All right, Midas, what you doing?
So
Walk up and open it up.
You open it up to see everything that should be there on the bridge. I didn't think you'd actually enter the bridge, I'll be honest. And I completely forgot to add in the details to this map, because I just wasn't thinking about this one. But you can see the bridge is still there. Everything is functioning for the most part as it should be, but it's heavily damaged. But you can see like there is their holographic little terminal right in the center there as well. It is functioning, but it seems to be like I'm running on emergency power. There's some terminals that are still active, others that are just broken and cracked, but there's no one else there.
Bust this place up.
You can also, there's like a window through on the other side as well. You can kind of see over the ship.
Are you sure you want to do that? What if, no one's come for the ship yet. What if busting it up takes it offline and causes a ripple effect and they come here?
Then we shouldn't do it.
What if not busting it up does that, though?
Well, then we should bust it up.
That's the question. You don't know.
That's what I was asking. Yeah, should we bust it up?
And they did say communication was offline, so maybe it's not sending a signal out anymore anyway.
I'm not good with sex stuff, but if there's any way you can tell, then
Well, we could always take a look. On our next turn.
on the next turn.
Zeno.
I'm going to go ahead and move my last 10 feet, though.
Oh, yeah.
You just skipping back around to this.
Oh, yeah, I just looped for whatever reason. Or didn't loop for whatever reason. I'll add that. That'll be like the main terminal there right in front of you. Putumayo, you're up.
Well, gents, it's a sticky situation here. I'm going to focus on Mr. Crab here and give him a little taste of this Shicho lightsaber.
Money, 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 money.
That is a hefty miss.
Yeah. Ooh. I was intimidated by the large crab behind me.
Exactly.
You also didn't add your flanking bonus.
Yeah, now your flanking bonus.
That's still a 6. It's still a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, Putumayo. I don't know why I said that. You just went Ajisai.
Yeah.
All right, put him out. Go again.
Try the same thing as
I can
last
search.
time. Attack! Oh my god.
That unfortunately... Is that with the +2?
It's with the +2 and the +1.
Yeah.
From
That
last
is still a
time.
miss. It's real
You sure
close,
using
though.
both hands over there, Atisai?
I'm just intimidated by all these droids around me.
Kin's gonna slide on down here. He's gonna make an attack with his lightsaber.
So far.
Oh, Ken's helping us.
Nah, I just gotta stand there and watch us getting killed.
Stabs it for 17 points of damage. Jay's gonna slide on down here. But he can't quick draw his pistol because he doesn't have his pistol. That's gonna be it for Jay. Maverick is going to take a shot at the weakened one up on top. That's a hit, and he slays it.
Oh, snap.
That is it for them. Oh, the droids can still go, actually.
Yeah.
Pop out the super battle droids.
Finish him. Finish it.
All right, super battle droids. They are going to fire at... Oh, not that one. They're going to fire at that closest Von Doom crab. Ooh, hefty miss. Let's roll a nat 20 to confirm that one.
No.
Okay, you see it zooms right by your head, Ajisai.
It's gonna blow up. And that one blow up.
The other one shoots. That one is a hit, and you see it kills the crab.
I missed by 1. You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, at least Putumayo's not flanked anymore.
Yeah.
It's just me and you, Alpha. I'll show you the Jedi way.
Droid's gonna
Get
run
him,
up there.
droids.
Oh no.
The Von Doom crab, the alpha, is going to look at you. And it's just going to stab you again, Putumayo.
Oh, they're gonna take out that other.
Oh my god.
That stabs you for a hefty hit. You are bleeding after that one as it swipes you in the side, stabbing into you.
It's crustacean, yeah. It's crustacean power is too strong.
That's the power of creation.
Putumayo!
From a
All right.
crustacean.
Zeno, you're up.
All right.
Wait, that still only counts as 1 on the condition tracker, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
If that beat your damage
Uh,
threshold, it would drop your condition tracker by 1, but just 1.
That only counts as 1.
Jake's just gonna open this door.
What are you talking about?
All right, you find an empty room. You can see there seems to have been some super battle droids in there based on the markings on the ground. That it for you?
Nah, I press every button on here not to play. Hey, my turn.
Okay. Minus.
Self-destruct sequence activated. I am going to try to boot it up and see what I can do.
It's already booted up.
Oh. All right.
Use the computer.
I'm going to use the computer.
Roll your check. Let's see what you have.
You will turn on. Just looking at it, it's just a computer. You will tell me what I want to know.
So you see 2 options on the screen that you can actively do: shut down all systems or send emergency signal.
Shut down all systems.
All right, click that button. You see all the lights in the computer start to dim down, and as that happens, you all over here on this side, you see the droids all power down.
Oh no.
That's all right. We'll just carry him out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, you can carry those things for sure.
Mariah the Droidica.
Right, the droidica. You know, it needs to be powered on to do its role, right?
Dang,
If it powers down, does that mean it rolls down the hill?
I hadn't actually stepped onto the hill at all. It was just standing there because it didn't want to roll down the hill. All right, Putumayo.
I've just made that fight harder. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, we got a crack shot Maverick on the case.
Can I use the rest of my turn to move?
Real.
Yeah.
I'm going to move. Wait, can I cross this terrain like that?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
All right. And this will count as a flanking bonus.
No, the
For the
droid is
far-
deactive.
Oh. Never mind. I'm just gonna...
Inactive.
Okay, I was like right
You can
here.
stay there. It makes it easier for me to flank.
Well, okay, yeah, if that works,
need
I was
to
gonna
go
move.
all
I
the
was
way
gonna move on
around.
this side. Yeah,
Goes yours.
what's that? 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, barely. All right, I want to slip around.
Perfect.
I'm gonna use my supreme footwork while I'm bleeding out. Listen, guys, I gotta do this quick.
Spit out blood.
It's maybe my last mayo.
Ooh,
My last one.
Ah!
Hey.
Nat 20 stabs it for 18.
Ooh.
You can see that hit
Wait,
seemed
how
to
did-
have gone
how-
through the
how
armor.
did
You
I-
hit it in a joint.
Nice.
What was that? I
But
just
it's,
say?
still, it's really mad at you now.
Yeah, I'm just confused how you got a -1 condition tracker. That's right.
And that'll be it in my turn.
All right. Ajisai.
Charge attack. Is that actually sufficient enough? The space between us, 15 feet for
No.
a charge. Rip.
It would need to draw for more than one move action, is essentially for a charge.
Ah, okay. Well,
Don't worry. If you fly, you might get there in time.
That is a hefty hit.
haha.
I throw him there. All right. In's gonna run right over there, make his attack.
What?
Oh, he was the combo. What?
Flanking.
Stabbing into it for that. Maverick is going to take another shot at it.
Crit end.
No, not a crit, but deals another hefty hit to it. Jay is actually going to relax. You can see that the crab is wounded, and he feels as though he doesn't need to make an attack.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
Putumayo's dead. This is how Putumayo dies.
My dies.
And now the Alpha Von Doom crab will make an attack at you, Putumayo.
GG.
I effing knew it. Oh my god, I knew it.
Jay plotted this. He's a Sith. I knew it.
This is
Sith
Jay's
among
fault.
us.
I blame
So-
Jay for this.
What would happen here, Putumayo, is this would reduce you to 0 hit points with lethal damage, meaning you have two options. You can die, or you can spend a force point to just instead fall unconscious.
Hmm.
I'll take my force points to the next life.
I wonder what he decides.
If I take the damage,
First mission. First Padawan dies. I wonder.
I'll take these force
That's a
points to
hard
the
choice,
grave
man.
with me.
You should roll a
You'll never
D2.
get one out of me.
You should roll a D2, man.
All right, you spend the force point.
yeah.
All right, you instead just fall unconscious. Zeno, Midas, you can take your turns at the same time.
You should
One
roll a
HP?
D2.
You'll just remain at 0. You're
Alright.
just unconscious, not dead.
I'm gonna step on the escalator that will send me, or the electric walkway that's going to send me in that direction. Past.
Sorry, you
Oh,
powered down the ship.
It's off. Yeah, you're right.
All right, Ajisai.
Putumayo! I go around here and flank with Kin. Try to cut it down.
Please roll on that one.
Feeling
Please roll on that one.
anger.
GG.
Dark side point.
Oh, are you pouring anger into your attack? Are you?
Yeah, he's asking a real
Maybe.
question.
Are you? Yes or no?
I can sense it for me. I'm use Farseeing.
A little bit.
A little bit? All right, a little bit. Then yeah, we're not gonna do it quite yet. But with that, you strike down.
little
Oh wait,
bit.
actually, sorry, that's actually a miss.
Rip.
Wow.
He's gonna take down another one.
Oh, wait.
I guess. And
Oh,
then
no,
one
sorry.
by
I
fast.
misread. For whatever reason, I thought you rolled a 13. 14 is its defense. You do hit. You do kill it. I was looking at its health. That's what confused me. I'm sorry. You strike it down and it collapses.
I immediately checks
Putumayo
out
groans.
on Putumayo.
All right.
He has a
Listen.
lightsaber.
You all finish the sweep here. I'm getting put a mile back to the ship.
Okay. But why did the droids deactivate all of a
Why
sudden?
didn't he take the shot? Jay, you had a clear shot. Why
Unfortunately,
didn't
you
take
were
it?
unconscious there, Putama. You don't know. It was also on the other side of the crab, so you also didn't see.
Oh, okay. Oh, I could see like through the cracks of the crab.
No,
like,
no.
like his legs was a
I
big
figured
crab,
you'd be
you
too
know?
focused on the crab.
Oh. Good call, good call.
All right. Y'all can move freely again.
Alright.
Alright,
We'll just run up
gonna
and see
check
the
out
droid spin
back here.
off.
What happened to him?
Putumayo, what's wrong?
The alpha crab got him. He's okay, I think, but we're gonna get him to medical. Get him in that back to tank.
Okay, we'll meet you back at the ship.
Rest.
Don't know what happened. All of a sudden, all the droids shut down. It was weird.
That was my fault. I accessed the terminal and it said shut down all systems. I thought that was the best thing to do in that situation.
Listen, we can talk about it later. I'm getting into the ship.
It's a technicality. It's our fault, actually.
Let's head down there and see if we can find those battery cells.
You find a container and you open it up and you see something that contains, or you see a chest that contains 2 battery packs and 2 energy cells. It also has a 2 blaster rifles.
Oh,
Is the king crab still there? I mean, the alpha crab still there?
You can find its body if you want.
Can I cut
2
out the
energy
part
packs?
that they use as a helmet?
Yeah, the skull.
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna cut
What
that
else was
off
there?
and I'm
2
gonna take
energy
it back to
packs?
them.
2
Yeah, so
blaster
you're probably just
rifles,
cutting off the head
and
itself
what?
and carrying that with you.
I see you doing that. Can you get me off like a leg for a weapon?
No, get away from me. I already told you this isn't
Why is
weaponary.
the Alpha Von?
But I don't want crab legs. I guess we could do a sweep for some eggs. You see, there's some eggs here.
He didn't say anything about killing the eggs. He just said kill the king or the alpha crab. Or yeah, alpha
I
Von
didn't
Doom.
actually think about putting eggs there. That would have made sense. Yeah, I'll say you see a couple of eggs lying around, just scattered in different parts of the area.
Smash those eggs up.
Anybody ordered scrambled eggs?
Yeah, you don't want to take one home,
Oh
like
my
raise it as a
goodness.
pet.
I wonder if they
Could we
are.
do that?
I'll allow you to take an egg, yeah.
We'll take one. How can we fit as one egg on this?
Zeno, you gonna take one? I won't take one if you take
Yeah, it's like
one.
a big egg, so it's definitely like
Good,
you can't
good.
just pocket it.
Nah, you can take it. Yeah, but you.
Well, I gotta carry this head. I don't know if I can carry both unless Connor lets me.
No, that's gonna be too much.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll carry it.
Meanwhile,
Gonna
I'm over
smash
here
the
with 2
rest.
blaster rifles, 2 energy packs, 2 battery packs. Yo,
Hey, how'd you find those battery packs?
yeah.
All right, let's head back. Those things will sell for good. A good amount of credits.
So, what's the deal with the
What do we do about
droids?
the
Says
droids?
Maverick. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
The droids are heavy, right?
Yeah.
I guess they're deactivated, so they're no use anymore. We can just leave them.
Cool. You see, he puts his blaster up to the head of it and just pulls the trigger, just blowing its head out. This is the same, going just methodically
My
to each
man.
one, just making sure they're not going to be a threat for the future.
Okay.
I didn't want to say like we could turn the power back on, but
Boom.
My man. High five.
And you all make your way back out.
We did it.
I gotta go help my wife and kids get inside. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Do your dialogue without me. I'll be back.
All right, Midas hands the skull, the head to it. He takes it, sets it at his side. You see, CT comes back to. Wow, I'm a little wrong there.
See.
TC comes back to translate. He says, "Thank you for taking care of the Alpha Von Doom crab. We will remember this, and we will keep our neutrality."
Thank you for keeping your promise. It's honorable. I bow, like I was taught.
He bows back. He looks back to each of you. He looks at your. He looks in your hands, Zeno, as you can see the egg. What? He says, "Are you aware that you are holding a Von Doom crab egg?"
I do.
What?
We're gonna take this one off world if that's all right.
You should destroy it for your own safety.
Did he sell pretty good?
I am uncertain as to what the galactic market value would be for a Von Doom crab egg.
I'll take
Might be
your
able to be sold
your
as an
wisdom under
exotic pet.
consideration. After some consultation and some deep meditation.
Wow. Suit yourself.
But yeah, no chance we could actually convince you, to come over to our side, can we?
He looks
This
at you,
would be a big asset.
and he starts to walk away.
All right. I'm not a car
Oh, yeah, I'm
salesman.
gonna take that as a no.
We got neutrality. That's all.
Shoots him.
Shoots him.
I'm
GG.
kidding.
Well, good job, everybody. I'd say everything went according to plan there, with the exception of Putumayo's injury, says Jay.
Yeah. Well,
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, what a shame.
guess we'll get on the
He
ship
was
and get out of
dodging
here.
all
then.
those other blows from the other crabs very well.
Well, that one was an alpha. Difference.
True. Let's hope he recovers.
Yeah, let's hope.
Oh, should we cook this thing up? I think that's probably the best choice, right?
Oh, I was going to actually give it to the head of the chief, or the head of those guys. Give it to them as a
The egg?
gift. No, the head of
Yeah.
the.
I said you
Thing.
did that just while you were gone, because I figured that was the intent.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. You got it.
But yeah, we should kick this thing up. Yeah.
What?
Sure,
Yeah, you
I'm
said it was
hungry.
dangerous, right?
I was going to say, you could always bring it to the Jedi Arboretum and wildlife.
I guess that'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't believe we have a
Very
Von Doon
dangerous.
crab in
Oh,
our
we could eat it.
selection.
Well, you will now.
Exactly. But keep it someplace where you can lock the door.
In the cell.
That would be good.
It's gonna fall over and just like you can now.
Sure. Zeno, I'll take it there.
Here you go.
Smashes it.
My precious. Not gonna
Set
put
it-
it in the
Eat
I'll
it.
set it right in the middle of the cell and then turn it on.
And yeah. Just put in a little red circle here. Say that's it.
We get to the thing it's hatched. Oh crap! Because the heat from the
Oh crap.
oh crap.
Putama is being treated in medbay right now. How'd everything go with the locals?
I think everything went pretty smoothly. Got neutrality. Didn't get any allies, but we got the neutrality.
Well, that's a victory as far as I'm concerned.
If anything, we got the respect also.
Mm-hmm. And now we know we can trust the clones at least. Hear the Maverick did a bang-up job with you.
Yeah.
I'll probably.
Trust them to have our backs. That's what I
He should receive a promotion.
Maverick kind of chuckles at that. You can see in the back. Well, I'll be sure to forward the good news and the praise to the higher-ups. Who knows? Maybe he'll be brought back to the Chancellor, or to the Chancellor's Guard. Well, for now, I think it's time we all get some rest and get back to the Jedi Temple, don't you?
Agreed.
Sounds like a plan.
Good. And you all make your way to the temple. And that's where we're going to end things for the session. So hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for session 3. Yeah. Should be fun. You can see a little bit of the things that you could have possibly done. Could have fought the Hylabons, could have fought the droids, things like that. I'm trying to give you more options. Little ideas like that moving forward. And
This close to shooting those.
Saya? Saya?
Yeah.
I'm like zoomed in so I can like scroll all the way fast.
Saya.
Yes, I.
All right.
Say yeah.
I'm going to do a quick read off as a thank you to our patrons, and then we're going to end the stream. So, hey, thank you for supporting us on Patreon. Daniel Bixler, Ethan, Ramiro Posadas, Viper Games, Put on the Mayo, and Zay. Greatly appreciate all of your support. And we'll see you again next time.